Hello guys, this time around I want us to calculate the area of this diagram. So as you can see, from this diagram we have two half circles at the edge of the rectangle. So these half circles are equal. They have a diameter of 10 centimeters. So if the diameter of here is 10 centimeters, also this side the diameter will be 10 centimeters. Okay, and then we have these small circles that are not shaded inside the half circle, and these small circles have a diameter of 1 centimeter. So even this small circle, it also has a diameter of 1 centimeter. So if the diameter is 1 centimeter, how much is gonna be the radius? So the radius will be half of diameter, which means it's gonna be 0.5. This side is gonna also be 0.5. Okay, so it's gonna be 0.5, radius 0.5. And then like here the diameter is 10 centimeter, the radius will be 5 centimeter. This side also here is gonna be 5 centimeter. So if here is 10 centimeter, the diameter, radius will be 5, here will be 5. Remember the radius is half of diameter. Okay, so they're asking you to calculate the shaded area. So calculate the shaded area. Shaded area is equals to the area of the whole diagram. So the whole diagram comprises of a rectangular plus two small circles that are lying at the edge of the rectangle. So now we need to calculate the area of the whole diagram, and we subtract the area of the inside unshaded diagrams. So the inside unshaded diagrams, we have two equal small circles plus a square. So what we're going to do, let's figure out the area of the whole diagram. Remember the whole diagram comprises of two equal half circles and a rectangle. So come and say area of whole diagram of WD is equals to area of rectangle plus area of two half circles. Okay, so remember these two half circles are equal, so the whole diagram constitute of all these diagrams, a rectangular and two half circles. So we're gonna say area of rectangular is length times width plus area of two half circles, which is equals to 2 times area of a circle is pi r squared, so it's gonna be 2 times pi times r. Since these are half circles, you will be like divide by 2. Okay, because we have two half circles, that's what I'm saying is 2 times, and then the area of a circle is pi times r, and then we'll come and say what is our length for the rectangular is 20 centimeters, this one, and the width will be 10 centimeters. So it's 20 times 10 plus, okay, plus what? Plus area of two half circles, so it's gonna be 2 times pi times how much is gonna be our r. So if the diameter from this point till the end is 10 centimeters, our radius is half of the diameter, so it means our radius will amount to 5 centimeters. So our r will be like 5 times 5 divided by 2. So how much are we going to get? It's going to be equals to 10 times 20 is going to be 200 plus 2 times this one is going to be So if you multiply this one 2 times this one, you're gonna get 78.54, and then you must add 200 plus 78.54, you get 278.54 square centimeter. So this is just the area of the whole diagram. So these units, you will come and put them here, because remember, shaded area is area of whole diagram minus area of inside and shaded diagram. So whole diagram is 278.54 minus the inside and shaded diagram. We don't know about them, so let's calculate the area of the inside and shaded diagram. So we'll say area of inside and shaded diagrams is equals to, so area of inside and shaded diagram is equals to, as you can see, the inside and shaded diagrams is 2 equal small circles and a square. So it's gonna be equals to area of 2 circles plus area of a square. These are the inside and shaded diagrams, and then it's gonna be area of 2 circles is gonna be 2 times pi times r times r. So this time around, we're not gonna divide by 2 since these are complete circles and not half circles. So, and then plus area of a square. Area of a square is length times length. So how much are we going to get? It's gonna be equals to 2 times pi times. So look, for these small circles, they have a diameter distance from here to here, a diameter of 1 centimeter. So our r will be 0.5 centimeter. So it means it will be times 0.5 times 0.5, close bracket, plus, and then a square. Remember, a square has 4 equal sides, and the formula for calculating the area of a square is length times length. So we'll come and say 2 times 2. So how much are we going to get here? Okay, so the answer we're going to get already this other side. Let's see. So it seems like if we calculate 2 times pi times 0.5 times 0.5, we're gonna get 5.57. So that's what we got for now. So the thing is 5.57 is the area of the inside and shaded diagrams. So this area should be subtracted from the whole diagram. So we'll take 5.57 and we subtract it from the area of the whole diagram. The area of the inside and shaded diagram is 5.57. So now, what is the shaded area? The shaded area will amount to 278.54 minus 5.57, and then we'll see our shaded area of, so our answer will be 272.97. So area of the whole diagram, we calculated this area for the whole diagram. We got 278.64, which is this one, minus the area of the inside and shaded diagrams. This inside and shaded diagrams, we got 5.57, and then so we're remaining with the shaded area. So it's gonna be centimeter square, because it's area, so the units will be centimeter square. So that will be our answer. Let's move to this question here. Okay, this question is about area of the shaded. Calculate the shaded area. So the place which is shaded is this one, okay? And then we have a rectangular which has absorbed the unshaded circle. So now if they're asking you to calculate the shaded area, so remember the formula of the shaded area, or the formula of the shaded region, is area of the whole diagram minus the area of the inside unshaded diagrams. So the area of the whole diagram, I'm referring to the area of this rectangular, is the whole diagram, because this rectangle I'm talking about is the one that has unshaded circle inside it. So now remember the rectangular, it's a what? Okay, let's do like this. So shaded area is equals to area of whole diagram. So area of whole diagram, since the whole diagram is only one diagram, so you can say is area of rectangle minus, and the unshaded diagram inside the whole diagram is a circle, so it's minus area of a circle. So a circle is the inside unshaded diagram. So area of a rectangular, what is the formula? Is length times width minus area of the inside unshaded circle, which is pi times r times r. So it's gonna be like, what is the length for the rectangular? Is 20 centimeters and the width is 10. So the length is 20 centimeters and the width is 10, and then pi times, what is our diameter and what is our radius? So look at this diagram. It seems like this circle is touching the edge of the, it's touching here at this point here. So now the distance from here to here can give us a diameter, which is equal to the distance of here to here. So it means our diameter here will be 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters. And radius, which is half of a diameter, it means will be 5 centimeter, and here it also be 5 centimeter. You see how it operates. So now we're gonna say pi times r times r. So our radius is 5 times 5, and then we're gonna get 200 minus pi times 5 times 5. How much are we going to get? So pi times 5 times 5, you're gonna get 78.54. and then now what's going to be the shaded area? So shaded area will be equals to, you subtract the 2. So when you subtract the 2, shaded area will be 121.46 centimeter square. So this is how we calculate the shaded area of this diagram. Okay, let's have a look on another diagram. So this time around we're going to calculate the shaded area of the triangle. So first of all, remember the formula for the area of triangle is equals to half of base times height. So in short, it means it's b times h divided by 2. That is the meaning of half of base times height. So the base is the horizontal line that is below the right angle. So this is the right angle. Here at the corner with the right angle, so we call this one a base. And then we have a height, which is the vertical line that is emanating from the right angle. So from A to C we have a height. Okay, so now if you have to calculate the shaded area in this diagram, so it seems like this diagram is a triangle, and inside the triangle we have the unshaded diagram, which is also a triangle. So it means we must start by calculating area of the whole diagram. So shaded area is area of the whole diagram minus area of the inside unshaded diagrams, and the inside unshaded diagram is triangle ADB, and area of the whole diagram is triangle ABC. Do you see how it goes? The inside unshaded is ABD, the whole diagram is ABC. So now what we're going to do, say shaded area is equals to area of the whole diagram minus area of inside unshaded diagram. So area of whole diagram is the area of a triangle ABC, which is ABC. So it means it's the area of this whole triangle. And then from that whole triangle, we will subtract the area of the inside unshaded triangle. And the inside unshaded triangle is triangle ABD. So it will be minus area of triangle ABD. So let's come here and say area of the whole triangle is gonna be half of base times height, so it will be B times H divided by 2 close bracket minus area of the inside unshaded triangle will also be half of base times height. So now let's have a look. For triangle ABC, our base is 4, so it's gonna be 4 times our height is 1 plus 2, because our height is starting from here and it ends at point number C. So from point A to point C is 1 plus 2, so our height is 3, all divided by 2 close bracket minus. For the inside unshaded diagram, triangle ABD, so the base is what? It's 4 times. For ABD, the height is the line that is emanating from point A and it ending at point D, which is 1 centimeter. So it's times 1, all divided by 2. Now let's see what we're gonna get here. Okay, it's gonna be 4 times 3 is 12 divided by 2. It's gonna be 6 centimeter minus 4 times 1 is 4 divided by 2. It's gonna be 2 centimeters. So now the shaded area, so come and say shaded area will be 6 minus 2, so it will be 4 centimeter square. So that's how we calculate the shaded area, moving from this point using the formula of the area of a triangle. Go this point. So you can replay the video as many as you want, even you can replay 10 times, it's fine if it do with it. Okay, so this is how we calculate everything. Thank you.